In the celestial realms, a fierce battle raged between Lord Vishnu in his Varha avatar and the formidable demon Hiranyakashipu. The skies echoed with the clash of their weapons, as both opponents displayed their incredible strength and skill. Hiranyakashipu, with his enormous size and terrifying appearance, had caused havoc in the universe. He had stolen the earth, known as Mother Bhudevi, and submerged her deep within the cosmic ocean. The gods, helpless against his might, sought the assistance of Lord Vishnu to restore balance and rescue the earth from the demon's clutches. Lord Vishnu, heeding the pleas of the gods, took the form of a colossal boar called Varha. He plunged into the depths of the cosmic ocean, searching for the earth. As he surfaced with Mother Bhudevi on his tusk, he was confronted by the ferocious Hiranyakashipu, who challenged him to a battle to the death. The two combatants fought relentlessly, with neither gaining a clear advantage. Lord Varha, however, knew that he must defeat the demon to save Mother Earth and restore order to the universe. Summoning all his divine power, he charged at Hiranyakashipu, piercing him with his razor-sharp tusks. Mortally wounded, the demon king fell to the ground, his life force ebbing away. The gods rejoiced at the sight of Hiranyakashipu's defeat, while Lord Varha returned Mother Earth to her rightful place in the cosmos. Unbeknownst to them all, Hiranyakashipu's brother, Hiranyakashipu, witnessed the battle and his brother's demise. Consumed by grief and rage, he vowed to avenge his brother's death and seek revenge against Lord Vishnu. This loss greatly angered Hiranyakashipu, and he swore to take revenge against Lord Vishnu for his brother's death. He decided that he would become the supreme ruler of the universe and make the gods, including Vishnu, bow down to him. To achieve this, he needed to obtain a boon that would make him virtually invincible. Hiranyakashipu underwent severe penance and austerities to please Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe. He stood on one leg for many years, and his meditation was so intense that it caused the universe to tremble. Eventually, Lord Brahma appeared before him, pleased with his determination and devotion. Hiranyakashipu asked for a boon that would make him immune to death from any human or animal, at any place, during any time of the day or night, and by any weapon. Lord Brahma granted this seemingly foolproof boon, believing it would protect Hiranyakashipu from all possible harm. With his newfound power, Hiranyakashipu ruled his kingdom with an iron fist, forcing all to worship him as the supreme being. During the reign of the demon king Hiranyakashipu, he had established himself as a powerful and feared ruler. His enmity with the devotees was well known, as he despised Lord Vishnu for having killed his brother, Hiranyakashipu, in the Varha avatar. As a result, fierce battles between the gods and demons were a common occurrence. In one such battle, Hiranyakashipu and his demon army faced the devotees on the cosmic battlefield. With the demon king personally leading the charge, the demons fought ferociously against the celestial beings. As the battle intensified, Hiranyakashipu found himself occupied with fighting the gods, leaving his kingdom momentarily vulnerable. Sensing an opportunity to weaken Hiranyakashipu, the devotees devised a plan to abduct his queen, Kayadu, who was pregnant at the time. They believed that by capturing the queen and the unborn child, they could prevent the birth of another demon who might potentially grow up to be as powerful and dangerous as Hiranyakashipu. The devotees stealthily infiltrated Hiranyakashipu's palace while he was away fighting the battle. They found Queen Kayadu in her chambers, apprehensive about the fate of her husband and their kingdom. With their divine powers, they subdued her guards and abducted her, whisking her away from the palace. As the devotees carried the pregnant queen through the skies, they were intercepted by the wise and powerful sage Narada. Known for his benevolence and knowledge, Narada questioned the devotees on the righteousness of their actions. He reminded them that it was unjust to punish an innocent woman and her unborn child for the actions of the demon king. The devotees, realizing the truth in Narada's words, agreed to release Queen Kayadu into his care. Narada then escorted her to his ashram, where he would protect and care for her until the end of the cosmic battle. During her stay at Narada's ashram, the sage would often engage her in conversations about Lord Vishnu, sharing stories about his divine incarnations, his grace, and his love for his devotees. Kayadu listened attentively and developed a deep reverence for the god. Unbeknownst to both Kayadu and sage Narada, the unborn child in her womb, Prahlada, also absorbed these stories and teachings. From within his mother's womb, Prahlada became imbued with the knowledge and devotion that Narada shared with his mother. The seeds of unwavering devotion to Lord Vishnu were sown within him even before he was born. When the time came for Kayadu to return to her kingdom and her husband, she carried within her not only the unborn Prahlada but also the teachings of Lord Vishnu that had been shared with her. After Prahlada's birth, he grew up to become an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu, much to the dismay of his father, Hiranyakashipu. Soon, his wife gave birth to a son, whom they named Prahlada. Hiranyakashipu was filled with pride, believing that his son would continue his legacy and help consolidate his rule. However, as Prahlada grew, it became evident that he was no ordinary child. To Hiranyakashipu's dismay, Prahlada's first words were Narayana, the name of Lord Vishnu. This deeply angered Hiranyakashipu, who saw his son's devotion to Lord Vishnu as a betrayal of his own authority. In the depths of Hiranyakashipu's mind, a monologue unfolded as he grappled with the decision to punish his beloved son, Prahlada. How can it be? My own son, a devotee of that wretched Vishnu who killed my brother. I must assert my authority, for I am the supreme ruler, and there can be no loyalty to that god within my kingdom or my family. My pride and ambition as a demon king demand it. This devotion of Prahlada's is a challenge to my rule, an insult to my very existence. I had such high hopes for Prahlada. As my heir, he was to become a powerful demon prince and continue my legacy, ruling the universe and defeating the gods. Yet, he has chosen to follow the very being I despise the most. How can I allow this betrayal to go unaddressed? It is a blow to everything I have worked for, everything I desire for my family and kingdom. Perhaps it is in Prahlada's best interest for me to take action. I must think of his future, as well as my own. If I do not intervene, he will remain weak, a mere puppet to that false deity. By punishing him, I can break his misguided devotion and mold him into the ruthless and powerful demon prince he was destined to be. His unwavering faith is a weakness that must be eradicated, not only for my sake but for his own. I must act, for I am not just protecting my legacy and the future of the demon race, but also guiding my son toward his rightful path. It is a difficult decision, but it is necessary. By punishing him, I am ensuring that he will become strong, fit to carry on my reign of power and dominance. In the end, it is for his own good, as well as the good of our people. With these thoughts swirling in his mind, Hiranyakashipu came to the painful realization that punishing his son was, in his twisted view, the only way to protect Prahlada's future and his own legacy. Though his actions were cruel and unjust, he believed that they were necessary to maintain his authority and secure the continuation of his rule. Despite his father's anger, Prahlada's unwavering devotion to Lord Vishnu only grew stronger over time. Hiranyakashipu, infuriated by his son's unwavering devotion to Lord Vishnu, tried every possible means to change Prahlada's beliefs and make him renounce his faith. He subjected Prahlada to a series of brutal and cruel tortures, each more horrifying than the last, hoping to break the young boy's spirit and force him to worship his father instead. First, Hiranyakashipu ordered his servants to beat Prahlada with heavy sticks, hoping that the physical pain would make him submit. However, Prahlada remained calm and peaceful, his faith in Lord Vishnu unshaken. The more they beat him, the more he prayed to his beloved deity, drawing strength from his devotion. Undeterred, Hiranyakashipu then commanded his minions to throw Prahlada from a high cliff, believing that the fall would surely kill him. Yet, miraculously, Prahlada emerged unharmed from the ordeal. As he fell, he prayed fervently to Lord Vishnu, who softened his landing and saved his life. Frustrated by his son's continued survival, Hiranyakashipu devised a new plan. He ordered his sister, Holika, to sit on a burning pyre with Prahlada on her lap. Holika was immune to fire, but the flames were meant to consume the young boy. However, Lord Vishnu intervened once again. As the fire roared, Prahlada remained unscathed, while Holika perished, consumed by the very flames that were supposed to protect her. Still determined to break Prahlada's faith, Hiranyakashipu then ordered his soldiers to hurl the young boy into a pit filled with venomous snakes. Yet, when they later opened the pit, they found Prahlada sitting peacefully, surrounded by the snakes, unharmed. Lord Vishnu had once again protected his devotee, turning the serpent's venom into harmless nectar. Through each of these tortures, Prahlada's devotion to Lord Vishnu only grew stronger, further infuriating his father. But through it all, Prahlada's faith in Lord Vishnu remained unshaken. One day, unable to tolerate his son's unwavering devotion to Lord Vishnu, Hiranyakashipu confronted Prahlada in a fit of rage. He demanded to know where Lord Vishnu was, as he couldn't accept that his own son worshipped someone other than him. Prahlada, with a serene expression and the utmost faith, replied, "Father, Lord Vishnu is everywhere, in every corner of the universe. He is present in the hearts of all beings, guiding and protecting everyone." Enraged by his son's response, Hiranyakashipu began to smash everything around him, shouting, "If he is everywhere, then is he in this cup? Is he in this chair?" His fury intensified as he pointed to a nearby pillar, asking, "Is he in this very pillar?" And with that, he struck the pillar with his mace, challenging Lord Vishnu to reveal himself. As the dust settled, a fearsome figure emerged from the shattered pillar. It was Lord Narasimha, an avatar of Lord Vishnu, with the body of a man and the head of a lion. This divine being was neither human nor animal, and he had arrived to protect his devotee. Seizing the moment, Lord Narasimha grabbed Hiranyakashipu and placed him on his lap, positioning him neither indoors nor outdoors. Seizing the moment, Lord Narasimha grabbed Hiranyakashipu and placed him on his lap, positioning him neither indoors nor outdoors. As twilight enveloped them, it was neither day nor night. In one swift motion, Lord Narasimha tore open the demon king's chest with his sharp claws, bypassing the conditions of the boon and ending his reign of terror. After killing Hiranyakashipu, Lord Narasimha's fierce and terrifying form continued to radiate unbridled anger. His eyes blazed like fire, and his lion-like roars echoed throughout the universe, causing fear and panic among the gods, sages, and celestial beings. Unable to contain his wrath, Lord Narasimha began rampaging through the cosmos. The elements trembled at his fury, and even the mighty gods found themselves powerless to stop him. They all knew that the destruction caused by Narasimha's anger could lead to catastrophic consequences for the entire universe. Recognizing the severity of the situation, the gods convened to find a solution. They sought the guidance of Lord Brahma, who suggested that only Lord Shiva could pacify Narasimha. Lord Shiva, in turn, took the form of the fierce deity Sharaba, a part bird and part lion creature, and confronted Narasimha. As the two divine beings clashed, their battle shook the foundations of the universe. Yet, amidst the chaos, young Prahlada remained calm and composed. He approached Lord Narasimha with the utmost reverence and began to sing hymns in praise of the deity. While Prahlada's sincere prayers had helped calm the deities, it was clear that Narasimha's immense fury was still smoldering beneath the surface. Understanding that the situation required a delicate and compassionate touch, the gods appealed to goddess Lakshmi, the divine consort of Lord Vishnu, to intervene. Known for her grace, benevolence, and the power to bestow prosperity and well-being, she was the embodiment of love and harmony. The gods believed that her calming presence would be the key to pacifying Lord Narasimha's wrath completely. As goddess Lakshmi descended upon the battlefield, her radiant aura illuminated the surroundings, casting a sense of tranquility over the chaotic scene. Clad in exquisite garments and adorned with divine ornaments, she exuded an aura of serenity that captivated all who beheld her. With gentle, measured steps, she approached her beloved, Lord Narasimha, who was still struggling to suppress his ferocity. Gazing into his fiery eyes with an expression of unwavering love and devotion, she delicately placed her hand on his shoulder. Her touch, filled with tenderness and affection, sent a wave of soothing energy through Narasimha's being, further alleviating his anger. In that moment, as goddess Lakshmi's love enveloped him, Lord Narasimha's fury finally dissolved. The transformation was profound, his terrifying visage softened, and his once fiery eyes now emanated warmth and benevolence. The gods and celestial beings rejoiced at the sight of the divine couple, praising the power of love and devotion that had restored harmony to the cosmos. With the demon king vanquished, Prahlada ascended the throne and ruled his kingdom with wisdom and compassion. He honored Lord Vishnu by spreading his teachings far and wide, ensuring that good prevailed over evil. The story of Lord Narasimha, Prahlada, and goddess Lakshmi serves as a timeless reminder of the power of unwavering devotion and the ultimate triumph of good over